some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. And here's Lowry from the arc, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Bosch.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Pass to Pippen. Up and over Carter. And Carter with the block. Leonard for three. Chicago with a rebound. Shot is up. And too long on the shot.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Carter inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Vince Carter. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Carter. Here's Rose. With the drive. Tipped.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by DeRozan.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Now here's Jordan. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Now here's Lowry. Carter from outside. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's Pippen. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end.
Oh, wow!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Thank you to our Northside crew.
Lowry against Rose. Here's Gilmore. Misses from close range.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
Here's Rose. Who poked away. Stolen by Carter. And they'll get another chance. Leonard outside. That three's off the mark. Bulls trail by 5. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Rose, the pass to Gilmore. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Pass to Pippen. Rose outside. Over Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Toronto making a switch here. Siakam's check.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Pippen outside. Yep, that one goes. Pippen's got 6 points.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Here's DeRozan, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Bulls trail by 3. Lets it fly. The quick look, no good that time. Carter on the wing, defended by Pippen. Oh, he misses the dunk. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Rose. Lowry, good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And, yep, it's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The 3 from DeRozan connects from downtown. He's got 11. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Rose. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Toronto out front, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. On the court for Chicago, we've got Butler, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Jordan, the pass to Rose. On the attack, JB.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jordan. Rebound, Toronto.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. DeRozan brings the double. Down low. Here's Rodman. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was That's the defense. No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Jordan, the pass to Butler. Got a hand on it. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Rose. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Love is checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Jimmy Butler. Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the shot goes in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Carter with it. Jordan picks him up. And again, Toronto, no good. The Bulls trail by 7. Out to the wing. Lets it go from 11. Tries again. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Kawhi, too strong inside.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Here's Pippen. Sinks that one from the post. Pippen's got 8 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Carter, good.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
The Bulls trail by 7. Here's Rose. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Count that bucket.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Pass to Rose. Here's Gilmore. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Jordan. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Carter. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead. And here's Chicago. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. A new generation is entering the league. And Draymond Green said, these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run. You're old now. Back to you.
Yeah, it flipped quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Pippen. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Toronto leading by 9. Here's DeRozan. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Pass to Sloan. From the low block. Denied by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Bulls trail by 11. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 12 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy's a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Leonard for 3. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. Here's Rose. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition. That extra space to work, lay it in.
Leonard for 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Your Raptors, 52.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
47.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandy line?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Checking out Toronto, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. That was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponents to shoot 60. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Toronto leading by 5. We've got Kawhi Leonard. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Bosch in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Rose, plenty of space. And there's another one for Chicago.
And this is where, to me, Derrick Rose is really lethal. He has that explosive dribble move and can pull up on a dime.
Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gilmore's shot is good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Bosch. And here's Carter, out of bounds, as Toronto keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Here's Pippen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 15 points.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Pass to Gilmore. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Off target from the baseline. Here's Carter driving inside, and he banks in the layup. Carter's got 24 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now here's Jordan, defended by DeRozan from downtown. Jordan misses. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for Pippen. Armstrong comes in for Rose.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Lowry. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Armstrong passes to Butler. To the inside. Gilmore. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Gilmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
The shot from 20 feet out. Chicago with a rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor.
Here's Armstrong. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Siakam, the pass to McGrady. Out left to the wing. Toronto passing it around. For 3, Lowry. Rodman with a rebound.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Pass to Butler. Here's Gilmore. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Lowry outside. Here's McGrady. He's scoreless. And again, Toronto, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Butler passes to Armstrong. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Good on the bucket.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Butler. Look at Butler finish the break.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Toronto leading by 5. Pass to McGrady. From about 19, basket's good. McGrady's got his second bucket on the night.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Armstrong. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Inside. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
The Bulls trail by 7. Here's Armstrong. And he converts the layup. Armstrong's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's McGrady. Armstrong grabs the miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
High arcing shot. Here's Rodman. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Rodman's got 10.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Siakam. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Raptors lead by 5. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Butler. Got it up. Misses there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Raptors out in front, up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Bulls trail by 5. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Zach LaVine, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, down low. Here's LaVine, and that one drops. LaVine's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Sloan, the pass to Pippen. And there's the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Lowry surveys the D. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Chicago ball.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. Pass to Gilmore. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Over to the wing. Fades back. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Kawhi's such a gifted offensive player. How about that dribble drive move? So nice.
Bulls trail by 5. To the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Christie. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Kukoc. Uncovered. And right on target.
Willing passers. Unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the middle. Outside Christie. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Sloan. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gilmore's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Derrick Rose comes in for Levine. Here's Gilmore. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Here's Lowry. And he drains the quick shot. And the Raptors lead by 3.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And while we have a moment here, let's take a look at our player of the game. Someone who really took over and earned this award tonight.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Raptors had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Gilmore's shot is good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Rose outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless. relentless, this guy.
Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 21. 1:24 left in the final quarter. Pass to Pippen. No one near him. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Fires from way outside. Doesn't go that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Carter's got 30.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Jordan. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Cash!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, you love to see the calmness at the line. Didn't faze him at all. Big time spot, and he makes it easy.
And he buries him. And that one brings him within 1.
He did it again. Rose is no stranger to coming up huge with the game on the line.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Rose up top. It's off. Gilmore. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for